We are back with Vampire Origin Falls, and we're gonna start. I've got a level 62 character right here, and I'm going to be explaining a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things. I mean, I think Heather commented on this that I should make a full playthrough of this, but I think it would be a little bit boring. I will explain to you why a playthrough would be boring, but the game itself, playing it yourself, is far more fun. However, this developer has made another game which looks like prime content for a playthrough. I might play that once I'm finished playing it myself. I may start a new save game and just play that. But yeah, so we're gonna pick up a chest first of all, a free chest. They give out a free chest. Open that. Let's see what we get. I mean, it was meaningless to you, but yeah, that's stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, where do I even begin explaining everything and how this game works? So, first of all, let's look at the mechanics of the game, and then I will explain the story of the game. So we're gonna click on this corner part, and when you click on this, you can create potions. I do not believe this is available at the start of the game, but maybe it's available at the start of the game. It's definitely not available as much as this stuff. So everything at the bottom, these things, the three ones, the 2-minute one, the 5-minute one, the 8-minute one, those are all health potions for a little bit of health, medium levels of health, or like full health potion. That is time, by the way. It takes 8 minutes to make that, real life 8 minutes. The top one, the purple one, or the violet one, I suppose, is a bad travel potion. I'll put that up. I'll just make it with a fucking with money. Otherwise you can wait the time as well. This allows you to fast travel, which we'll be doing a lot of. We're gonna look at this. The green one is a if you drink this, you will get more encounters. Enemies will appear more often. I probably should not have done that because this is going to be annoying in the video. Other than that, there's that, and there's obviously this. You will have to pay 40 those I believe these are upgrade material. I forgot what these are. I think these are like paid currency. But whatever, you can get these red gems with it, and the red gems are used to upgrade your equipment. Now let's look at the equipment, shall we? Let's look at the vampire. So this is my character. As you can see, I'm using Brutal of Guard unique. This is the 60 level armor. As you can see, it's fairly expensive. I did not buy this. I got this off of a Brutal. I will explain what Brutals are in this game soon enough. Why is he twitching so much? Whatever, I've pretty much got everything on level 10. It takes a long time to get to level 10 because I didn't upgrade this ring, seriously? Okay. The way upgrading works in this game is basically use those red gems at a blacksmith's shop, and you hammer away, and you could fail or you could pass, and as the level of the equipment goes up and up and up, it basically becomes more difficult, and there's a chance that you will fail and then you will lose your upgrade material. The weapon will be fine, but the upgrade material, you will be lost. So it's kind of annoying. I will show you a little bit of upgrading here and there, but whatever. I have you can only go up to level 10, as you can see. Not all legendary gear is the best, unlike what most people would think, but that's not exactly the case. I will look at the map later. What else do we need to show you? So we can look at the character. So here's my character, level 62. There's my HP. My focus is fairly high. I think went really hard with the focus. As you can see on the left side, there's a bar that shows like what level of what is it, the weight load is, and I believe your focus and everything will go down, but your like stability will go up if you increase this. I'm in the lower level of the loadout. I did not equip anything too heavy. I'm not even the medium level because I really like to dodge attacks, so that's why. If you look in this, we will show you the damage of my weapons, both of them. I believe one of them is a halberd, and the main weapon is a axe. What is the main weapon called again? It's called Reanimated Axe. It's not even a legendary weapon, it's a rare weapon. What is my crit chance? Look at the crit chance, 26%. Holy shit, that's insane. And where is my dodge again? 450 armor. Yeah, 57.8% dodge. Pretty much half of the attacks that hit me, I just dodge them. And I've got really high resistances to almost everything. Here's my skill menu. So in the am I done with the character? Yeah. What is shield? Oh, that's for shield, of course. So in Bloodline, you get anger, vitality, deceit, and legendary. So basically, you unlock skills. This is not unlocked. This is locked at the start of the game. Once you've gone through the leveling up a bunch of times, this unlocks at like 50 level or 60 level, something around there, and you can use your bloodline points that you get when you level up to upgrade your existing skills just a tad bit more. As for abilities, here are my abilities. You can use various different type of abilities. This is like fracture. It like reduces the enemy's armor points. This is fortify. This increases your armor. This is bite. You can do damage and then heal yourself. You can upgrade these as well. As you can see, this is 1 out of 10, while this is max. It also has +5 for some reason. I guess that some of my equipment gives +5 or something. Bat Swarm, I have not used this ability too much. It basically like spawns a bunch of bats or some shit. This is my favorite ability, Backstab. You can you go behind an enemy and like stab them if you're lucky like 5 times, and pretty much like deals almost infinite, like it's really high damage. Like there's very few enemies that would be able to survive a 5-level backstab. As an elemental orb, some enemies like really resistant to a bunch of shit, so you can just lob one of these mana balls at them. Does the trick. And you can look at the might. Now these are interesting. Mights, you can activate one might manually. I don't get why is it ever say that. Is pointless really, because they're always active all the time, except for this one, which I don't use because this is like one of those mana ball related things. Basically on the map there are like a bunch of areas with I don't think they show up on the map really. Yeah, they don't show up on the map. So basically there's like circles of shrubs, like bushes in a circular format, like randomly on the map. You will find them while you're running around the place, and if you go and stand in the middle of this like bush circle, a pillar would show up, and then you're supposed to fight the guardian of that pillar, and that will give you a special ability unlocked. As you can see, I've unlocked all of them. Obviously I did not find all the location of the circles myself. I just looked up online. You can just Google it, like where are all the bush circles or the might circles that you need to unlock, so you can go look that up. These gives you things like 22% HP after each fight, because you sometimes have to fight multiple times and you don't get the time to like heal yourself, so you can it will heal you after every fight. This is clarity. You will find out the weakness of the enemy. I don't quite remember if this one actually really functions or not, but whatever. This one's the best one probably. Run 12% faster. Once you get this, it's a tad bit easier, because even with teleport potions you still have to run around for a fair bit. You have to run around a lot in this game, so running 12% faster is always appreciated. While brutals are 150% more likely to find you. This is interesting. So basically bosses in this game are called brutals, and I will show you something very interesting about them soon enough. But yeah, these are some brutals are in a very specific location, and some brutals exist in the wild. And lastly, this is greed, and there are dragonlings. Sometimes you run into a random fight, and what you will fight is not a monster but a dragonling, and you cannot really kill them. When you kill them or you defeat them, they just run away, and they will give you a really high amount of whatever that dragonling is related to. Like it's related to, if it's gold colored, you will get lots of gold, you can get lots of equipment, and 0 gold and stuff like that. This is just for a conjure ball. The mana ball, you can select what type of damage the mana ball should do. We're gonna move. This is just cosmetics. And one last quest. As you can see, there's like 54 quests in total. There's 55 quests in this game, and I have done 54 of them. I did not do a playthrough of this because this would have been incredibly boring to watch. Not because the game is boring or anything like the sort. If I were to divide the quests in like 3 different manner, there's like the main quest, which is really fun, by the way. There's side quests, which are also fun, but mostly revolve around like killing a bunch of shit. But still, they're very much fun. And then there's like stupid, funny quests where like it's not that serious. You go in there, you go into like, I believe there was one quest where you're supposed to. What were you supposed to do again? Yeah, there was the one quest where you're supposed to go to a town where it's like it's constantly raining, and then you have to figure out why is it raining constantly. Then you have to go and cut the rain out, and then you figure out that these people are actually like, they have like skin condition where they can't stand the rain. So you have to go find the witch again, and then the witch will teach you how to like get the rain going again. It's really funny. So those are the 3 type of quests. I've done all of them. They're really fun, simple, and interesting sometimes, and it's just fun all in all. This is Origins. This is the first quest we get. I don't remember if this was the quest that we initially got when we started this game, but this is the last game. Examine the old shed. With this, the game will end. I will show this after I'm shown everything, so if anyone wants to avoid spoilers of the story, they can avoid it and go play the game themselves. Basically, the way you run into enemies is just run around, and eventually an enemy will find you. This barrel thing that you're seeing is a daily reward you can get. So if you log in every day, you get daily rewards. So now let us travel a little bit. So I didn't show the map, shit. So here's the map. I pretty much unlocked all of it. So this is Vampire, where we initially start. It's a little bugged out there because you can see it says there's a merchant there, but there is no merchant there. The merchant died. If you go up, there's Madrid's Lair. The Madrid's Lair of Duels is basically, if you go there, it's an online PvP system. There's like an NPC sitting there, which basically manages all the how should I put this? Manages all the duels between like different games, but like I could fight against another player, PvP basically. So it handles that, and it handles lairs or dungeons, and I will show you the dungeons later. The way brutals work, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So like there's a brutal in Secret Meadow, I believe, one of the first brutals you will fight in the game, and you just have to run around at that area, whichever area one of the NPCs will tell you, like there's a brutal in Secret Meadow, and you go there and run around and you'll fight it. Or you can go to like some places, like I believe there was a brutal in this location right here. You can also mark on the map. So there's a brutal right here, you can go and fight him there. So the brutals work this way: you find brutals out in the wild, you will find brutals in specific locations. At the end of the day, you're supposed to kill a bunch of brutals and come right here. I believe right here, brutal catacombs. Now the brutal catacombs have like brutals that are like guards and brutals that are wild. So once you kill all the brutals that are in specific locations, a boss for the brutals unlocks. You kill that boss, then you go for the brutals that are running around in the wild, you kill all of them, the boss for the brutals for that unlocks, and then you have to fight the god of brutals. Unfortunately, I can never do that because this is the dreary mire where I am currently, and there is a brutal in this place and he never shows up. I don't know what is happening with him. He's like broken or something, because even though I have been running around for super long, I'll just show you a little bit combat. I normally shouldn't do this, but sure, sharpen. You can increase the damage of your blade. Look at that, 11 damage, and we're gonna go for backstab. He should die in one hit. Yep, 12 another 23. I'm really OP right now. Anyway, I wish he would show up, but for some reason he just won't, and he is specifically in this area as far as I can remember. So you get gold, you can also get equipment. I'm not gonna pick that up, but that's just random loot. So yeah, so unfortunately I will not be able to show you the god of brutals, because I can't even find this goddamn brutal, doesn't matter how long I run around. Anyway, so you're gonna basically go from Vampire to a van. You're gonna do a bunch of quests here. You're gonna go to Kamengard. There's a bunch of quests around this area. Slowly you will make your way to the last area, that's East Haven. I believe this is a thing that I've not even checked out myself. I believe this is like sailing or something. This unlocks when you finish the game, which I have not just yet, which I will in a minute, and then I'll show you everything. These are for trade person, there's some for blacksmiths and everything. Let me go and find a blacksmith and I'll show you how to upgrade your shit. Just drink this. Let's go to a van and we'll become a vampire and fly there. You can see right here there's a bunch of let's put another potion up. There's a bunch of these barrels. You can interact with them, get stuff out of them. There's like daily stuff. This is daily stuff. If you go over here, this is your lair. This is really useless for the most part. Like this is like a set item, so I don't want to clutter up my inventory, and if I want to keep some items and don't want to sell them, you can save them here. I rarely fucking use it. I've just kept that one piece of armor in there because I can't find the other piece of this type of armor. Supposed to find like 2 or 5 pieces something. Now where is the blacksmith? I believe he's down here somewhere. There he is. Now you can go to the blacksmith and just buy stuff off of him. Obviously this is the first starting blacksmith, so all of his shit is like inferior. Even if I take like the most expensive shit of his, is like nothing compared to my equipment. Obviously you go to the anvil, select an item. Let's select my chest plate, I suppose. Now you want, the success rate is 75. You want to upgrade that to 99. That's the max it will go. Obviously if you want to save the gems, you can obviously make sure that not as I can see 50 gems. So you can also exchange that currency, the black one, for more gems, and you can upgrade this too. If you don't want to spend too many of these, you can upgrade to like 93. You don't have to go for 99. I do because I can, but whatever. So I'm not gonna do any more of this. So that's how you upgrade shit. If you go over here, there's a healer. If you go over here, there's a potion maker. You can just buy potions instead of waiting for them to build, made on your own. This person right here will reset your skills, and you can do those again. You can reset like an entire character while keeping your level, and you can go through all that. Sometimes this blood moon, as you can see, next blood moon is in 3 days, 9 hours. Blood moons gives out like bosses in random areas and gives out like rewards if you finish those 3, like kill 3 bosses. They are really goddamn difficult, even on my level. I have not done them for a while, but last time I did them, I pretty much got destroyed. If you click this, you get PvP and dungeon. I'm not doing PvP right now, I'm not in the mood. Go into dungeons, and you can go to a dungeon, and then you can challenge the dungeon and try and to complete it. Basically, should I try a dungeon? I don't want to spend my gems. The dungeons, I don't want to get into them. It will take a long time to get out of it, so I'm not gonna do one. But basically, once you go into a dungeon, you're supposed to hit bunch of like caves. Some caves have like just gold lying around in them, so you can pick that up. Some caves have like NPCs that will give you buffs or debuffs based on your luck, honestly. And other than that, you can end up with NPCs that just give you like, they just fight you and stuff. You can steal gold and stuff like that from people and get into fights and stuff, pickpocket people and whatnot. It's really fun. It's a really cool game, and there's like the NPCs are, you can interact with all of them, and they sometimes have interesting things to say, sometimes they don't. It's fun. So here I am in the brutal catacomb right here, right over here. Now the brutal, by the way, you unlock these by going to them. I forgot to mention this. The dungeons, as you can see, a bunch of them are not unlocked. They're on the map. You have to run around and like interact with them. As you clear more of them out, more of them pop up, and then you have to interact with them to unlock them and shit. And then when you unlock them, you basically, what was I talking about? I fucking blanked out. Right, the PvP, the dungeons, and you unlock more dungeons on the map. You can go to them physically and interact with them, or you can just press this stone, which is far more convenient. I just saw something on the map, so I might as well talk about it. This thing right here, this is basically an infinite boss right here. It's not a normal boss. It's basically really weak when you fight it initially, and every time you fight it, it will grow in size and in strength. And I've done plenty of levels of it, and it gives out decent equipment, honestly. But you know, slowly and steadily, the boss gets so difficult that it's just impossible to fucking defeat him. But yeah, so that's one of the why am I here in the Brutal's Catacomb. As you can see, if I come here, this is God of Wild Brutals Silence, as you can see, because I did not kill all the wild brutals. One of them is left in the dreary goddamn mire, which I can't figure. I actually not even kidding, for like 20 minutes ran around that area. I just put on like a podcast or something and just ran around for 20 fucking minutes, and I could not fucking get that guy to pop up. I even got this special power right here, this thing to it's 150% more likely to find you. How unlucky can I fucking be? What does that say on the inscription again? My phone is getting hot. Here sleeps the god of brutals, awoken by only between all of his kinds. This is the guard brutal. I have already defeated this guy, I believe. This will not unlock because unfortunately I have not done this one. I've already defeated the god of guard brutal, I believe so. So I can't really unlock that, so that's really unfortunate. I really would have liked to fight him and show you the fight with him. But yeah, that's the game. There's a really fun quest, simple, not super time consuming, but you know, enough so, not super grindy, though I will recommend that always go for items over gold. You want to get as many items as possible so you can sell them and get gold. Otherwise gold is such a fucking rarity, and you always want to keep these fucking loaded up with fucking gems whenever you go to sleep or something. Anyway, I'm gonna cancel this for now. Can I cancel it? Yes. We're gonna take one of these. And where am I planning to go next? So I'm gonna finish it here, so you can go check it out for yourself. Link in the description. I am gonna go, for anyone who is not going to be checking out themselves, to finish the game. If you don't want to see spoilers, we are going here and we're gonna be fighting the Witchmaster. Was his name again? Yeah, so we're gonna go fight the Witchmaster. If anyone doesn't want to see that, yeah, you're gonna might want to back out after this. I'm just gonna do two things. I'm just gonna finish the Witchmaster stuff, and then I'm gonna try and see what this does. I'm not sure. That is something that was not in the game when I initially played it back in the day, and when I played it again, I saw it, and it says like once you finish the game after that. So let's drink this bitch up, and bye bye to everyone who's going away, and everyone else come along with me. We're gonna go find out the Witchmaster. And there's actually two endings to this game. Where's the bridge? Is this the bridge? Yep, it is. I'm gonna run around. And there we go. Oh boy, I'm excited. It's been a long time. See, stone. The stone reads everything I do for Wealth, Throne, Whisper, Melissa. Yeah, Melissa is the name of this guy's. Basically, the story is the Witchmaster's wife dies, or his girl dies, or whatever. His, you know, girlfriend or whatever, and he's trying to resurrect her by using all this power. So we're gonna whisper Melissa, and that should spawn him. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's Melissa. Laying there. He's preserved her. Witchmaster. I should not have put the entire channel name in them. You have finally arrived. What have you done to me? Everything I do to revive her. You, Vasso's son, I need to... You, Vasso's son, I need to see what is beyond our existence, death, what it does to people. I need to master death to bring her back. What it did to you, you're a bit of death now. What is known as a vampire, death is a part of you. Vasso's son was too weak, you were strong enough. I learned much about death from you, but there is yet more to learn. I can help you grow your powers. In return, I will use what I learn. In return, I will use what I learned from you to revive her. Doesn't matter what it takes, how many villages will burn to the ground. We must burn to the ground, I'll bring her back. Melissa, my love, I will not let you down again. He's obsessed, honestly. I need someone to control my army while I stay here with Melissa. I want that one to be you. I want you to be the leader of the army of death. Before that, before I let you lead my army, a final test is needed. Show me that you're strong enough. Defeat me in battle. I will let you be the commander of the army. We'll conquer the world together. So I believe both of these options will lead to two different endings. I don't know if I can show you both the endings, but I'm just gonna go with the ending of it does not justify killing innocents. I hope I can get both the endings, because I do remember there's going a cool cutscene when you join the Witchmaster. Actually, I'm gonna join the Witchmaster and we'll see. Just the innocent ending we can wait. Love can make us do horrible things. As the Witchmaster, he's super weak compared to me. I mean, you might not think that because of my health, but I've fought enemies with like 10,000 health, I believe. So we're gonna go for... I'm not even gonna fucking fracture him, fuck that. I'm just gonna sharpen. Whoa. Dodge. He's fucking T-poses, that's hilarious. Let's fortify as well, just in case if fucking goes ape shit or something. He's like super damaging. He's doing 34 damage. Why? Holy shit! I might have. This is the fucking meme, dude. This is the fucking meme. When the main character does the side quest, all of them, and then the main boss is like, "What the fuck happened? Why is he so fucking strong?" This is basically that. I didn't even level up. Seriously, the main boss of the game didn't even level me up. That's hilarious. I don't even care. You're strong, perfected. Now it is time for you to lead my army, Commander. Just think about what you can achieve. You can cleanse the world of weakness, start a new age, it does not matter. What it takes, we will learn to control death itself. So I'm gonna command this army so that I can get the that ending.
Ruler of the undead. With a promise signed in blood, you struck a deal with the Witchmaster, making you the most fearsome leader in this part of the world. The Witchmaster, retreating from the duties of leading the army of death, focuses all his time and power into reviving his loved one. The knowledge he gained from turning you into a sentient undead, a vampire, is his only hope of success. In fear of your army, and in hope of building his own army of vampires, Sava Savonic leaves Easthaven in a ship to the land of Denumald. In a matter of days, Sava stands as the ruler of a land thrown into chaos. His mind wanders only to one thing: to eliminate you and be known as the origin of vampires.
He's trying to rewrite history. I suppose the victors write the history, honestly. So there we go. I think I can do this again. Oh, I did level up. They can get stuff, whatever. I'm not even gonna bother with this. So is the quest still active? So there's Denimold. It opened up. Can I talk to him again? World will tremble at our feet. Yes, they will. Oh shit. Hunt for Sava will visit Captain Easthaven. I didn't even know there's more in this game. You know what? I will do that next time because it's already long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Link in the description to the game, and I will record that after this. I guess we cannot see the other ending, unfortunately, but it probably is not too different. But sure. Okay, we are back, and I'm gonna drink another one of these potions. Let's go to Easthaven, and I believe this is where we're gonna doing. This is one of the last towns you visit before we finish the game. And I'm gonna run around and get to Denumald or whatever and see what we can do there. Here we go. Here we are at Denumald, and let's talk to Captain of the Sea. Denumald, yes. Wait, is this an expansion? Because this was not in the original game back in the day. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. This game is not finished at all. What the fuck? Wow. I did not know this. What the fuck? So, like 4 or 5 years ago when I played this originally, this was not even in the game. This was completely separate from it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a playthrough of this because, as I said, this is a game that would be far more fun playing this on your own rather than me, doing an entire playthrough of a game. I usually do playthroughs of game that are directly story based, otherwise it would be not as fun. So I'm gonna go play this on my own, and I will do another video later on of this. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.